So last week, Blue Collar Stacker and Vegas Stacker had Craven on their podcast, and they asked the age-old question, are you a stacker or are you a collector? Now, this is a series of 10 questions that every time you answer yes to, you deduct 10 points. Now this is to work out your stacker to collector ratio, and I thought, do you know what? Let's do it as a video. Let's dive in and let's figure out once and for all, Nemo, are you a stacker or are you a collector? So, stay tuned and we'll dive right in. So, massive shout out to Blue Collar Stacker who posted this over on his YouTube. There will be a link in the description. Thank you very much, brother. I will be trying to be as open, as honest as I can here, but let's dive in. So, to work out your stacker to collector ratio, we start off with 100 points, and every time you answer yes to one of these 10 questions, you deduct 10 points. Now, this is to work out your stacker ratio. So if you answer yes to 5 of these and no to the other 5, you're a 50-50 stacker collector. So with that in mind, let's dive in with question number 1. Do you own or handle your stack with gloves? I don't know what you're talking about, my friend. I don't own any gloves whatsoever. And if you believe that, yeah, I own gloves. Right, deduct 10 points. Question number 2. Do you own slabbed or graded coins? Well, yes, I do. I own several slabbed and graded coins. This one here is the pride of my collection right now. This is a 1986, the best year ever, the year of my birth. This is an American Silver Eagle, which I picked up in the States on a recent visit, so extra special to me. I also have this lovely Chinese coin, which I couldn't resist picking up because, as you can see here, it's for the Foo-Kien province. Now, say that with a Scottish accent and you'll get why I picked this up. I am a child, do not judge me. Question number 3. Are your bullion coins in coin capsules? What? Oh, yes, unfortunately, I like to keep things nice and shiny and pretty. So, every one of my coins are in a capsule. Do not judge me, I am pretty sure this is the same for the majority of us. If they're not in a capsule, they'll probably be in a tube, but for me, I like to get things out and handle them. So yeah, I'm going to take the hit on that one. Question number 4. Do you own anything with a holiday theme? Now, I struggled with this one. I had a good long think. I was absolutely sure I had something, but no, I have nothing. So that question there saves me. So no points deducted for that one. Question number 5. Do you own any silver that you overpaid for? Anything vintage or anything rare? Oh, go fuck yourself. So yeah, you can see here I do have a fine example of something I overpaid for. This is a Engelhard 1 ounce Troy 999 silver. This is a vintage piece that I well and truly overpaid for. Can't recall at this point in time, but I knew it did sting a little. It did come in the original factory seal, however it was split. As you can see up the top here, there's some significant toning. But you know what? Don't judge me, I love it. I also have this American Prospector round. Now, I did struggle for years to try and find one of these at a good value point in the UK, but this one's 1984, and I absolutely love it. Big shout out to the Stack Collector who managed to source one of these for me. Absolute legend. Question number 6. Do you own any coins that come in a box and with a COA? Well, yes, unfortunately I do, and I don't regret it one bit. Managed to pick up some of these, if you can check these out. These are the silver proof £5 rounds. Managed to pick these up, again, from Stack Collector. These all come with COAs, they're very limited mintages, but I managed to pick these up, and I'm sure he cries himself to sleep thinking about these, for roundabout spot, and sometimes very much under spot. As you see here, absolutely fantastic. These are actually, should I deduct 10 points? These are actually part of Nemo Junior's collection, so technically not in my stack. Technically. However, this is well and truly in my stack. This is a St. Nicholas from the Swiss Mint that I picked up in Berlin. And as you can see, it isn't even an ounce of silver. It is 20 grams of 999. It comes with a COA, and to add extra insult, it comes in a coin capsule. So there we go. Question number 7. If the bulk of your stack, coins, rounds, bars, isn't generic, this is including Maple Leafs, Britannias and American Silver Eagles, deduct 10 points. Well, as you can see here, I am a purveyor of the shiny. Majority of my stack isn't in generic. I have to admit, I love a wee exclusive. So yeah, I'll take the hit on this one. Question number 8. Do you own any complete sets of coins? So yeah, as you can see here, I do have multiple albums. However, this is the beast here. This is my shilling, florin and half crown collection here. This is a date run that I started with my grandfather and aim to continue on with my son. Now, yes, don't shoot me, I am a collector. I have got a massive date run and I hold no shame to it, guys. Question number 9. Do you own any Goldbacks? Shut up. So as you can see here, yes, I do collect Goldbacks. In a sense that I collect them, I do not stack them. I love the artwork. As you can see here, I have one from every state that I can get my hands on. I also may have overpaid for some of them, such as this Washington DC Goldback. This is a limited edition one, which has the UV on the front as opposed to the back usually. I will 100% die in this hill every time. I think these are fantastic pieces of artwork. I do not think they're at the point they're good for investment, considering you probably need 100 of these to make up a tenth of an ounce. But moving on, do you own any copper? No, don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I do, my friend. I own multiple pieces of copper. Again, I will die in this hill. I do not think these are investment pieces. I think these are fantastic pieces of artwork. Great conversation starters. And just check out this one. This is one of my favourites. This is from the Golden State Mint. It is 5 ounces of copper. And check it out. It's inclusive Indian, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And here we check out the one got the Libertad. Again, fantastic pieces of artwork, not great for investment. So, let us total up the amount and see what we have come up with. So guys, that's been the video today. Let me know in the comments below, what is your stacker to collector ratio? As you can see, I'm living up to the name of Nemos Numismatics. I am more a collector than I am a stacker, but in 2026 that is aiming to change. I am moving more towards stacking rather than collecting. However, I have already failed, as you could probably tell. I have got a load of €2 coins to add to a date run. However, starting from Monday, definitely Monday, maybe Tuesday, I will be a stacker rather than a collector. Maybe Wednesday. Peace.